Johnny Depp worked on some different movies during his career. One of them was Rango, which came out in 2011. Instead of just recording their voices, the actors were actually on a real set. Let's see how Depp felt about this and why it was a good choice for the movie. We'll also talk about Isla in the film. She liked her co-star, but there was a scene she didn't want to do. We'll find out which scene it was, and also see other times when Fisher didn't want to do specific scenes and had someone else do them. Launched in the year 2011, the film Rango came out as a victory for both Johnny Depp and Gore Verbinski. The movie garnered great reviews from critics, showcasing its excellence and even more success. It proved to be a financial hit, amassing a substantial $245 million in box office earnings. This achievement was very amazing after knowing about the movie's production budget of $135 million. Well, the process of shooting Rango diverged from the regular expectations. While many people might assume that the actors delivered their lines within the walls of a recording booth, the reality was quite different. In a departure from the norm, the director chose an alternative approach by insisting that the cast members enact their performances on a genuine physical set. This decision added a unique dimension to the film's creation, underscoring the director's vision and commitment to bringing authenticity to the cinematic experience. During a conversation with MTV, Depp shared insights about his creative approach that had a genuine impact, even though he wasn't completely enthusiastic about it. Depp explained that while the approach turned out to be important for the project, there were moments when he didn't feel fully engaged in it. He admitted that there were times when he would have preferred the comfort of a recording booth, partly due to his own inclination towards laziness. He expressed a preference for working in front of a microphone, simplifying the process. However, he acknowledged the unique process created by director Gore Verbinski, which fostered an atmosphere that was both absurd and oddly effective. Depp compared it to the most unpolished form of regional theatre. Despite initial reservations, the technique centered not on capturing motion but on capturing emotion, which allowed modern details such as gestures, body language, and eye movements to be translated into the animation. Depp recounted a peculiar instance involving Harry Dean Stanton, where they discussed the unconventional nature of the work. Depp claimed that despite the challenges and skepticism from some, the approach turned out to be the right choice. It resulted in a great film and an unforgettable experience for everyone, highlighting the success of Gore Verbinski's vision and the commitment of the team. Isla, who played Beans in the movie, was part of the fantastic cast. She had a good rapport with Johnny Depp during the filming, except for a particular scene. In the film, there was a scene where Fisher was supposed to kiss Depp, but she decided not to go through with it due to feeling unwell that day. She said, "Yeah, I was supposed to kiss him, but on the day I had a little cold and I didn't want to do that to him. He's the second sexiest man in the world after my husband." Fisher also shared that Depp and her husband Sacha Baron Cohen were close friends, so there was no awkwardness between them. Isla has been selective about doing certain scenes in her acting career. This includes scenes where she needed someone else to do the physical parts. She mentioned that she's okay with using a stunt double, who is more fit and younger for those actions. For example, in the show Wolf Like Me, Isla had a stunt double who did the running scenes because she didn't want to risk getting hurt. She explained that she's not very athletic and would rather let someone with a better physique handle those scenes. She also said no to a scene in Wedding Crashers where she would have revealed more skin. She felt it wasn't necessary for the movie's story. Isla believed that if a female character is shown in a revealing way, it takes away from her humor, although she acknowledged that this idea is not correct. Despite this, she did a great job in her comedic roles. What's your take on this topic? Tell us in the comments section below. That's it for today's video. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos.